Ẹ̀jẹ̀ náà ló rán nínú bẹ́ẹ̀ni wọn.
Thank you so much for this. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So they're gonna come with so many different ways. Just be aware and stay focused. That's the key. Ignore. You know, we see what we see the work. We see the work. We see all the efforts. You know, so please.
So
just ignore
basically,
them.
guys,
Thank you.
we're going to be talking about justice for MOHBAD, but of course, I will have to be very economical with my information now going forward. You know, you guys already can attest to the fact that if I have my way, I'll bear it all because I have nothing to hide, and I'm not here for anything other than it's. Some people are just wired because they know that justice is part of a society. They just wired. They just feel like, let me just stay in this side and be looking for what will bring justice without even thinking of anything that is part of the society. Let me just stay here. That is the category and that is my background. I just feel like I can do something in that area. If you love to do something in another area, if you love to stand by what is right in other angle, please do it with your church mind. Go there. We need ourselves in this country. We cannot continue to massage the problem of Nigeria without even thinking about contributing to the solution, because we will not outsource the solution to the problems of Nigeria. And we cannot continue to believe that the few people that we elect are the ones that are duty bound to deliver. We will be failing our country. You need to raise your child to understand that you must play a role. You must be ready. And at the end of the day, no matter what you do, it will still come back good for you. People will appreciate you. The society will appreciate you. Posterity will appreciate you. At the end of the day, you'll be leaving something tangible for your children. You cannot keep having children when you have nothing to do to make tomorrow better for them. Collectively, not by building your own house, leaving cars for your children. That won't even go anywhere, because at the end of the day, your child will need access to Medicare. Your child will need access to good road. Your child will need quality education. And if you don't contribute with others to provide solution, to present quality social amenities, there must be communal growth. And that is what you should be thinking of doing. Contribute and when you do that, you are going to be doing the right thing in the society, and all of us will live better. Don't lose hope on Nigeria. Don't ever think that coming into Nigeria is by error. You need to understand the fact that you have a duty and a role to play, and you must do it selflessly. You must toil. You must stand up. It is the same way police and soldiers are sacrificing. It's the same way you should fortify your morality to sacrifice for your country. Don't listen to those that tell you, oh, only a fool will die for the country. That means you're spitting on the faces of soldiers, on the faces of police officers that are putting their lives on the line every day for our safety. No matter your opinion about them, they are still there to protect and fight for us. And that is why you need to do what? You need to play a part. That is why they call it non-governmental organization. When governments are doing this, the majority of the policies are always cushioned by the non-governmental organization. And that is the role and the duty you have to
work. Can I please, my submission and go back to work? Good evening, my brother.
Please go ahead, ma'am.
Well done for all you do. I want to beg everybody. I came up because of something that I observed. Mr. Wonikoko and the rest that are saying that Mr. Yomi, Dake, Masoromo. Please, I am not of that opinion. Please, I want Mr. Yomi to vent his anger tonight. Because if you people should go to that Instagram now, which you see Instagram, they are calling you thieves only. Let him express himself. Let him explain his own part. That was what they did to Westo. At first, Westo did not talk. Or later, it landed Westo into so many ways until when the guy began to talk. The same thing with that boy spending. Even though the spending is part of the what do they call them, that were part of the scene, but they lied upon that boy concerning the money they contributed for that guy. Let Mr. Yomi talk tonight. Let him veg his anger Let him explain himself. Nobody should stop him. Please.
We've heard everything.
I want to beg you people in the name of God.
I think that's
Any suru, Kalawoni. I know what I'm talking about. It's Kalawoni. Me, ni pe kon wa ja. Me, ni ke Mr. Yomi wa ja. Me, ni kon ja. But let him explain himself and so that one clear. He who comes to justice will come. He who comes to iniquity must come with clean hands. Because rubbish don't so kiri. So then Yeleni, Alewe, Ayon Konko. I'm not saying that way he should keep ranting and ranting, but let him defend himself because rubbish don't so I don't like it.
Thank you, ma. Thank
I
you.
have defended myself.
Instagram, no. Instagram, what rubbish is that?
Mr. Titus, ẹjọ́
what rubbish is that? On top of stupid money. They don't know that.
ká ní sọ̀rọ̀ lálẹ́ nǹkan tẹ́ máa jí bá lọ́la ẹ̀yin kò ní láìkì ẹ̀. Inú mi ṣe dùn.
You are mad for saying that I am one of them. Did you ever see me in this platform? You are stupid for saying that.
Oh, Madam Olayinka, you don't need to answer anybody, please.
Whoever say anything rubbish, you are stupid for saying that.
It's okay, madam. It's okay, madam. Please. It's okay, madam.
Mr. Yomi, Jerry.
Saying that I am part of Kudi. Me.
That is irrelevant. Anyways, let's move, please. We don't need to keep going round and round.
Don't worry, let me just drop. That's the reason why I came up. Let me drop me, please.
Stop me not to continue justice from MOHBAD. Nothing. I know who I am. I know what I have done. I know my conscience. I hear what I'm saying. And at the end of the day, I know where all this is coming from. Stop. I have faced more than this. Baba Suyeto Jogami, who was ill. I abandoned him. We all abandoned him. NDLA did this to him. He didn't carry any drug. They did this to him. I said, sir, I didn't abandon you. I was not around then. But if this is what you said they did to you, I will fight for you. And I started a fight with NDLA. By the time it got to the Akpogi, 2 actresses went to Baba Suye and tell him, yomifabiyi is using you to make fame and money when I did not collect a dime. And Baba Suye came publicly, he denied me. He said, don't listen to Yomi, I am not sick. Do you know what I went through? But I went through, I weathered the storm. It was the same Baba Suye, who is my boss of blessed memory. Behind me, after few months, one day Nosodo Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the current president. And the president said, look at you. Baba Suye himself told me the whole story. Akilele, Shebola is sick in it. And they said the president, as a then, called one of his, I told you to check for me that yomifabiyi posted something. Said, sir, we did. Well, this is the same Baba Suye here. I bet you call us up, we should not listen to Yomi, that you are not sick. And the man said, this is not even a sickness of 6 months. So you have been sick for a long time. So why did you, said, people asked me to deny Yomi in my family and some of our colleagues, they said, but I beg Yomi. And then the Baba Suye personally go and check his video. Lori Kolo Lotu. He said because of that, the only money Asiwaju gave to him was 1 million naira for transport. He didn't give him what he went there for. Later, even the president, no, I can't intervene. If you can betray that boy in that way, he put his life on the line. All these people, they have their consequences. And that is why I'm going to admonish anybody. If I didn't show any intention to do anything bad, and you push it on me, you need to know the God I serve. Oh, mori mi. Ori la babo kafo shasile. Toriba toring beni bolo shawa. Ko sin ti fe ma wa ko show kiki mo wa ko show ni mo wa ni mo feel face into mo face in no state here. Even when I appeared at night, Tony me bodo pada sibe njo keji loju mo. I went there because whether it was my life they're going to take, whether it is my name they're going to take, mo ti donate here fun won ti pe. I am standing for justice for MOHBAD 120%. No get no more, no less. Take whatever you want to take. Post whatever you want to post. It is your prerogative. That being said, I have done so many other advocacy. During other struggles, I faced so many things. It is our drill. It is how we are trained. That is why there are only few people in human rights advocacy. Actor human rights advocacy. In 2019, I am the first actor and entertainer in the whole of Africa that convened human rights summit. It is pinned on my page on TikTok and everywhere. Go and see them. I convened it with my hard-earned money and the support I got from my friends. And police, I invited the commissioner of police, the best human rights lawyer, American Chamber, at the International Bar Association was there as part of my panelists. The presenter and newscaster in TVC was my host. You saw everything that I did. Those are my track record. That is my background. The only problem is that these people made me unprepared. I didn't plan for whatever I went to do there. And I wasn't going to look for excuse. And they want to take advantage of that. No problem. And that is the least they can do. They should do whatever they want to do. I am not in that realm. Human rights by mistake or kiki. Before they can call you into American embassy and decorate you, say, okay, we give you human rights ambassador. They would have done your background check. So betrayer trying to bring me down. Somebody is lying. Why would anybody think because of their own ulterior motive of personal aggrandizement? And then you will twat. At this point, anything trying to derail me can affect justice from MOHBAD, in particular in a way. Because whatever I'm bringing is a plus, not a minus. So, how is that a minus to the whole struggle? In place of this. So, my sister, venting my anger or giving people, this set of people audience to don't come level but by no share activism. Case of Bagesha, or single talk with me. One way video today, money protest in a panty with my foundation. I went to party, they said I should not go. The video personally posted on its page this beach on site. That anywhere they see me, they should attack me. But I can't be, dignifying him with a response. Social media, anytime I went there. I stood my ground. Tunde not was engaged. Asked people to unfollow me. Did anything happen? I will go back in the course of the struggle. I was in self-exile for 6 months because of case of Babagisha. And that was why when I gave birth, Yabo was saying, or he was saying it. I felt Mumbai, not a job. I felt but to not money. He will let them party motion. It was because they thought they can actually come together and so. But so when you know what I know what I stand for, and you expect to go me it's not, I'm not in competition with anybody. If you genuinely want to stand for justice from that, take it. If at this stage you don't know the reason why they are doing all this, and you want to play like you are only, you want the young love, what if you pick up my name and you do whatever you want to do with it, it's your prerogative, it's your fault. 120% I am geared up for this justice for MOHBAD. As a matter of fact, it's not in Nipu where they share where they were honey. And the Magbera wa debe. O sin to fe da mi padà mọ́.
Time me jeba break it boss okay.
If you don't where they share.
Don't worry, it's only me to carry.
Boss jeba gbé sókè. Oni moderator jeba gbé sókè.
It's only me to carry.
Boss jeba gbé sókè. Hello, Mr. Yomi, can you hear me? Kid boss. Only moderator in Jabole. Network.
My party.
Yeah, I think when to pick
Sorry. Mr. Yomi, má bínú. gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń sọ pé kí Mr. Yomi pin account number wọn ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run ṣe rí àmọye nǹkan tó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ ara nǹkan yẹn náà ló sì ń ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí ṣe understand anybody tó fẹ́ support Mr. Yomi àníkẹ́ mọ́ support anybody tó bá máa ti support pẹ̀lú accountability àfẹ́ jọ mú support ẹ dání àfẹ́.
ẹ dẹ̀ mọ̀ yàtọ̀ ẹ tẹ́ láti mọ̀ yàtọ̀ nínú tẹ́ bá send owó sí foundation ẹ jẹ́ ṣàlàyé fún yín o if you donate to Break the Silence Foundation Break the Silence Foundation can use the money for wọ́n fẹ́ fi kọ́ table wọ́n fẹ́ rẹ̀ pòsí generator office wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe gbá kan ó yàtọ̀ sí pé this particular money that's you can donate anytime next year tó bá dọ̀la lánàá you can do that torí pé wọn ò mọ̀ yàtọ̀ tẹ́ bá wá náà èmi yomifabiyi as an ẹ̀rọ mi pé lọ́ba mi ṣe kan ọmọ ṣe kan tẹ́ bá you can send to my account èmi ò sọ wípé mi ò the fact that I said I don't àwọn tí ò mọ right wọn tó mọ òfin ló máa lo sàkámàjì yẹn fún I am saying if you want to send to me it's documented the account is documented. So when you donate to Break the Silence Foundation, you want to encourage that we should be doing, not just for MOHBAD. So it should be voluntary. Okay, so at the end of the day, can you do it and ensure that you're doing it with your church mind? Because at the end of the day, we have a task to do. We have a job to do. And we're going to deliver. So let's just move on. Let's move on. Thank you.
Hello, Yomi Kale.
Kale o. Wọ́n ní wọn kì í pin account sórí bí tẹ̀yìn tẹ́ni kì í pin account. Wọ́n ní wọn kì í fi síbẹ̀ pé gòbè ni o. Máa yẹ kọ́ lọ block account mi. Ó yá gódìbì Kale.
ẹ bá fẹ́ fún yín lówó máa DM yín.
Àkáǹtì ẹ wà lórí page yìí tẹ́ bá ti ṣe tán ẹ lè check ẹ.
Kale Bọ́lá ló ń sọ̀rọ̀. Bọ́lá Àbújá ló ń sọ̀rọ̀ Kale bàbá mi.
Àti Bọ́lá Àbújá mi ìdòwò ké yẹ wá pa.
Mo wá ọ̀rọ̀ ètò. Jọ nítorí Ọlọ́run má bínú. Mo wà okay. Yomi jọ nítorí Ọlọ́run má bínú. Jọ calm down ṣó ti yẹ. Ṣó ti owó fún ara wọn pé òótọ́ ni pé dání. Òótọ́ tó gbé dání òun ni kò jẹ́ kó máa.
Moderator kọ́ try láti máa block àwọn èèyàn ní comment section.
Ṣó ti yẹ bínú níwọ̀n bá má ṣe bínú jù. Nǹkan ibi tó ń lọ ni kò focus. Ṣé tó bá fẹ́ ṣe nǹkan tó bá ti jẹ́ kí nǹkan kan máa yà sọ́tún yà sósì á máa affect nǹkan tó fẹ́ ṣe but focus sórí nǹkan tó fẹ́ ṣe you have your mind ó mọ nǹkan tó fẹ́ ṣe but this is what I want to do it ṣó ti yẹ jọ nítorí Ọlọ́run jẹ́ kí gbogbo nǹkan tó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ jẹ́ kó lọ jọ bàbá mi mo fọlọ́run bẹ́ẹ̀. So
I must thank you all that believe in me. Stood by me that I'm not trying to convince you by putting my life on the line for this justice MOHBAD. It is my responsibility. And I know some of you would want to do what I am doing, but because you're unable. So have trust in me and believe in me. Knowing fully well that fine, the task may be very, enormous. But you believe and you stand by me. Your children would never witness what MOHBAD witnessed. And none of us will witness it. I really value all of you. Thank you for trusting me to even go on with this journey, because at the end of the day, no matter how strong I am, no matter how resolved I am, if you allow the antics of the wicked people to take way, there are not even the people that you're even seeing physically. There are some people that are even on this same TikTok. But the envy, I'm not in competition with anybody. And trust me, I respect every blogger that has been on this Justice for MOHBAD. I don't know who is doing any intention. I am not critical of anybody. My own is I have a focus, I have a direction, I have a path. And that is the path I'm going to follow. Because at the end of the day, if I am known for justice, it's still better. So the name that is not mine, if you try to give me, I'm not going to accept it. Because I believe solely that with your support, we're going to get what we want.
Jẹ́ kí gbogbo ẹ̀ dáadáa sórí gbogbo ẹ̀ náà àti ọ̀tún àtòsí àti everybody ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ yìí náà ni everybody ń ṣe ṣó ti yẹ over a year now kò sẹ́ni tó sùn kò sẹ́ni tó wo ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ mi.
I'm not here to take anybody's place or to take shine away from anybody. Ó jìnnà sí orúkọ èmi ti ní nǹkan kan ti wà lẹ́tẹ̀lẹ̀. So I'm not in competition with anybody, and they should never think I am targeting anybody. That's why I did not limit myself to one place. I was thinking that showing everybody that I'm open, I am willing to work with everybody. I never knew they would use it against me. So, life, perspective, I was being plain. I'm not doing like this, form. And then they said, no, you should have form.
Let's move on.
But whatever it is, let's move on, okay?
Please, just move on.
Thank you,
please,
ma'am.
please. John,
Thank you, ma'am. JMK, are you there?
Continue.
Thank you, ma'am.
Move on. God bless you.
All right, ma'am.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I bless you. Bless you.
Thank you, my brother.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
One love, my brother. JMK.
Rosa.
All right, thank you so much.
Brother. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. So, guys, let's put 30th of September in mind. We're going to be standing firm fully in front of the Corona inquest, and I will be engaging you guys directly on my page now. All right,
brother.
I want you guys to stand by me, and I will not disappoint. Trust me, I will not. Bless you all. Respect.
Thank you, brother. Good night, sir.
MOHBAD ma payo. Marita be like Maria. I could turn Joseph, I'm a big Marita be like Maria. I'm a